Lil CS, also known as CS Grind on the Up for Them Grimmie Show. It's Lil CS. It's that
Grimmie. Guess who is right here? My boy Lil CS from the SD streets. If you don't know my boy, you definitely ain't up on the SD rap game. Man, Lil CS, what is going on, man? I've been trying to get this opportunity to get at you, man, to get on the show. Tell them a little bit about Lil CS and your whole situation, man. How you started out and all that.
Okay, first of all, I started Ghetto World, you know what I mean, when I got out the feds after doing 9 straight. First album I put out was Ghetto Classics, you know what I mean, did hella good, sold thousands, built a cool little fan base. Put on my next album, Dollars and Cents, which featured Mac Dre, Jail Felony, Brother Lynch, and Badass. Now, I was the first one in Dago to do a song with Mac Dre, you know what I mean? But that album, what really put me out there, though, that album right there is the one that kind of put me on the map. You know what I mean? Ghetto Classics was cool, but Dollars and Cents took me to that next level. After Dollars and Cents, we put out a Dago compilation called In the Ghetto World, which was the soundtrack to my DVD. Now that album right there featured a Dago classic song called San Diego Got Heat, which was spit by me, Mitchie, Issei, Damu, and I-Rock all on one song, and it was produced by Cricket. So, you know what I mean? That album did real good. Them artists sold out, basically, and then we followed up with the DVD, which chronicled when I first got out the feds and everything I did for the next 3 or 4 years. Then we just put out the most recent album, which is my group album. The group I got is called the Mob Kings, which is me, Mike Logue, Baby Ann, Big Mudog, and Playboy Floyd. Name that album's called This Shit All Out. So that's where we at up to this point right now.
Now, how many records do you have out on the streets, and where can they go pick those up? Or even view them, you know what I mean? Sometimes they want to check them out in case they never heard about you.
They can go to my website, GhettoWorld.com, hit me up on MySpace /CS Grind, you know what I mean? The albums that are out right now, we still got Ghetto Classics, we still got Dollars and Cents, that's the newest one, the Mob Kings. The DVD and the soundtrack sold out. The Dollars and Cents was sold out too, but we repressed it because that one continues to sell as one of my best catalog sellers. So the ones that's only really out right now is Ghetto Classics, Dollars and Cents, and the new one. The soundtrack and the DVD, we don't have them anymore.
Now, what you got coming out right now? What is you up in there cooking, man?
Well, we trying to come up with something hot, on me. You know what I mean? And I'm at the point now, really don't want to release it independent, so I'm kind of marinating right now. I'm going to come up with a hot album. I think I'm going to call it The Struggle, The Grind, The Hustle, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm about. That's the page I'm on me.
Now, how are you on MySpace? Are you on MySpace?
I'm on for them.
Now, we both know everybody on MySpace, and you got to give up your MySpace to them, man. Let them know what's going on with you.
Yeah, I'm on MySpace, you know what I mean? www.myspace.com/CS Grind, CSGRIND. And that's my MySpace right there. You can go there and peep like 4 songs off the Mob Kings album, you know, different little stuff on there.
That's real grimy, like real grimy. That's the business, man. Well, check this out. We appreciate you coming up on the show. You got any last shout out you want to give everybody out there in the grimy land?
Just everybody in Dago, homie, stay grinding, homie, and get something out of this rap game. Get something out of it, homie. I feel like this on some real stuff. If I don't ever blow up, I'm cool. Because out of the rap game I accomplished, I bought a house, you know what I mean? I was able to help my brother when he got out of the feds after doing 15 straight, get him a car, and I bought my son a car, all from the rap game. That ain't no bragging stuff, I'm just saying that's what you have to do. Get something out of it. Don't just be in it just to be rapping, homie. Manage your money and get your stuff together.
That's the business. Well, let y'all know, man, if you see my boy up in the streets, get at him. He real cool peoples. Buy the CD, the Mob Kings, all that. Go to his my site. It's ELO Lil CS keeping it grimy on the Grimmie Wreck Show, y'all. We gone.